Alright, what's going on? My name is Christopher. Welcome back to the F1 2021 My Team mode. And today, we're going on with the Chinese Grand Prix. So, the last race was actually the season opener in Bahrain. And, big surprise actually, we won that race. We fought off Charles Leclerc for like 10 plus laps. And we were able to beat him for the win and kick off the season in the right way. So, yeah. And if you're wondering who got the fastest lap, it was actually Yuki Tsunoda, but he finished 20th. So, I don't know what the hell happened to him, but it wasn't that great of a run for him, but it's okay. But a lot of guys really did stand out in Bahrain. Mainly Esteban Ocon and Guan Yu Zhou, and the Alphas, actually. When we all were like doing the one stop for the hards, obviously it worked out for me because I did the one stop as well. It worked out for Esteban because he got 5th, but it also almost worked out for Guan Yu and the two Alphas because they were both on hards as well. But obviously with the pace deficit and some of the guys doing two stops, actually a lot of these guys did two stops. Like the majority of the top 10 did two stops. Myself and Esteban were like the only two that didn't do a two stopper. So like 8 of the top 10 did a two stop, and they were just able to pass guys like Guan Yu, Gio, and Raikkonen, and just a lot of these guys down here. And yeah, I was shocked to know that Guan Yu did not score any points, considering that it looked like he was going to. So yeah, but we kicked off the season right. We won the first race of the season. We don't really have anything going on right now. We do have 3 things that should be coming in: a weight reduction, fuel efficiency, and ERS are supposed to be coming in, and that'll put us ahead of Ferrari, is what it's saying. But considering the fact that we ain't that far away from Imola, it may not come in. The chassis, since the morale is low, has like a 55% chance of not making it. So I'm not gonna be surprised if it doesn't come in. But yeah, so that's what it's looking like there. But yeah, so like there's nothing really else for me to do because all I'm able to do is get some G-force training. I can't get like weekly resources and running costs or anything like that. I just have to go to the Chinese Grand Prix basically, and I haven't been here since season 1 of the F1 2020 My Team mode. So this, nonetheless, is going to be very, very interesting to say the least. But I guess we'll do the quick advance through time, get the G-force training for Nawaharu,
Okay,
and now we go on to the Chinese Grand Prix. Apparently some new fabrication shit came in. I don't know what came in, because my guy doesn't really specify. Okay, MGUK came in. Okay, that's like the one thing that did come in. But that's, for the durability side of things. But durability is alright for us. So, yeah. To be honest with you, yeah, because of how close Bahrain and China are, I wasn't expecting a whole lot to change in the R&D. It can still change a whole lot in the R&D side of things, but at the moment, it doesn't look like a whole lot has changed. So it might just be the same end result in China, where Mercedes is quick and we can still score some points, but Mercedes and Ferrari are pretty quick. Red Bull, for whatever reason, is like off the pace in a way. So really, it's just between Ferrari and Mercedes. Red Bull is there with Max, but they're not. But Ferrari ain't there with Carlos. Mercedes ain't there with Bottas, and Red Bull isn't there with Sergio. So yeah, but I'm gonna hop out of the race weekend, do practice and do qualifying, and I'll meet all of you guys in the first ever Chinese Grand Prix race since F1 2020 My Team Season 1. So I'll see you guys then.
It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of this thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. And of course played host to Formula One's 1000th World Championship event in 2019. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before the braking zone of turn 14. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are three main things to worry about there, Crofty: positioning, awareness, and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Leclerc, Lando Norris and Ricciardo, Hamilton, Gasly, Vettel and George Russell, Verstappen, Tsunoda, Smith and Stroll, Ocon, Matsushita, Mick Schumacher and Kimi Raikkonen, Joe, Latifi, Mazepin and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Well, we're rolling off P13 today. Not my best qualifying. It could have been a lot more worse though, but considering like we're mid-pack, that's not too bad. Pretty sure I qualified here in I qualified in this exact same position in Bahrain too. But I think I got moved up the order and was up to P11, I believe. So yeah, but P13 on the racing line, so very, very good. And yeah, Max Verstappen's back here. He actually got like a 5-place grid penalty. I have a picture of it, so my editor can throw that in right now, and it's physical proof that Verstappen got a 5-second time penalty. I don't know from what, but it was in qualifying, and he qualified P6, but he got a 5-place grid penalty. I don't know what he got it for. He may have held up traffic. He may have gotten into somebody, and he may not have slowed down for yellow flags. I don't know, but Max is now back here in P11, but something tells me he's going to have the tires to go the distance. But take a look at the race strategy here. So apparently it wants us to start on the hards and then go to the mediums. But okay, we could probably go on to the softs all the way to the softs and then mediums to the end. But I don't know. It is a 10-second difference. But to be honest with you, with how fast the soft tires degrade, I think I'm going to want to take my chances and just go hard to medium, mainly due to the fact that, well, this is the same strategy in Bahrain, just flipped. Instead of the medium to hard, it's now hard to medium. So, yeah, but also going to not put that much fuel into the car. And we'll just go on ahead and jump into this. I don't know how we're going to do today. If everything goes to plan, we should score some good points. But if it doesn't go to plan, then we ain't getting nothing out of it. So, yeah. But let's just jump into this race. And let's see where we'll finish. Don't think we're going to win. Last time I said that we won in Bahrain, but I actually mean that now. Because China's not one of my best tracks. And I don't expect myself to win here. So, hey, you never know. But let's jump into this race and see how it all plays out, really. You know, it's nice to be back in China, considering the fact that we haven't been here in, like, forever. And it's been a while since F1's been here. Last time that F1 was actually here was in 2013. No, not 2013. Sorry, 2019. I don't know where the hell I got 2013 from, but yeah, they were definitely here in 2013. But yeah, they haven't been here since 2019, mainly due to the fact of the COVID pandemic that started a year later. And yeah, I thought, why not return to this place? It's been a hot minute. May as well go to a track we haven't been to in forever. And yeah, it's nice to be back in China. I'll say that right now. But I I'm like the only one starting on the hard, so this could be a bad thing or it could be a blessing in disguise. Who knows? But all I'm gonna do is just take care of my tires and yeah, go from there. Oh my fucking god! Woo! Sonoda almost just fucking killed me. Holy shit. Max is definitely gonna get around me here. He's on a faster set. He's on a faster compound. Still out dragging him though. He's gonna probably dive into my inside. Saw him there. No point in fighting him, just let him go. We'll get up there. It's gonna take a little while. Oh my god, bro, come on. I don't know why I got loose out of that corner. Glad I saved it though, but Jesus Christ. Verstappen's going at it on Russell. Or going for it on Russell. Completes the pass. Okay. I'm doing a really good job of taking care of my tires, but
you can use it when within 1
it's
second
okay.
of the car ahead and in the DRS
It's okay.
zone. Okay, gap ahead is 1.8 seconds.
We're very, very close to the pit window for the guys in the softs. I'm gonna see how that all pans out, though. Trying to savor some ERS with a straight. Try not to use a whole lot. But I'm also trying not to push too hard as well. Like that. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. There's something on my leg and it's distracting me. It's itching.
Some information on Stroll. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Oh wow, that's behind me too. That gave me some breathing room. Holy. Hell yeah. Is it a mechanical failure, though, is the question. I don't think it is. I can't even catch, like, Russell or anything. I'm not even, like, overheating my tires either. Just kind of something that's happening. Some guys are pitting, actually. I went Vettel. A couple others. Oh, wow. Good for you, actually. Verstappen, Gasly, Ricciardo, Leclerc. They're going on the hards all the way to the end. That is big, big. Big, big, big. So, yeah, we just keep going on these hards that we're already on. And then we'll switch to the mediums later on. We don't have to pit until like lap 15, so. And also, I love how whenever I talked about
Our gap to the car in front is 2.4 seconds.
how like Red Bull and Mercedes weren't getting into grips with like Valtteri or Sergio. I love how I say that, and they both start on the front row. I thought I know I probably should have pointed it out when it happened, or when they were brought up, but I just forgot. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. Oh, the other Mercedes, other Red Bull, and other Ferrari are pitting. Maybe Norris is coming in? Yes, he is. He is in this time. These guys on the mediums might be coming in way before I do, to be honest with you.
We're leading our teammate by
Yeah, so right now,
3.1
we're running
seconds.
second, back on the podium. And we're not going to be able to keep it for long because we're going to have to pit again. But some slow guys may help out, let's be honest here. They can help out a lot.
Strategy is available on the MFD.
Okay, I'll look at that on the straight. Just because I can't look at it in these corners. Mainly because I was afraid of that happening. Me getting loose. Like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Okay, what's the strategy? Sure, we'll go one more lap.
Got that confirmed?
Yep, there goes Yuki, because the fucking car got sideways for literally no reason at all. This might be my actual, like, first taste of DRS in a while. What are you doing, car? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. So fucking frustrating. Putting up with that bullshit. Probably the best I've ever gotten out of that corner, and I had to lift a lot too, just to be able to get out of it. And not enough. Started braking way later. Holy hell. No props to Tsunoda, because he's bringing me closer and closer to, Ocon. Not Ocon, Russell. I think I've called Russell Ocon about a dozen times already. They're both in an Alpine, okay? Leave me alone. Oh, trouble. And it's Russell. There it goes. There goes his engine.
Okay, clear.
Well, if I'm literally talking about him and then his engine just explodes. What an unlucky guy. Could have scored points in Bahrain. Was leading this race and DNS from the lead. Close the motor too. Oh, there went Tsunoda. Seems like he had to pit this time.
Well done, that's P1. P1, you're
Oh.
leading the race.
Well, Tsunoda pitted. So no duh.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
See, everyone else that were on the mediums pitted.
Nobuharu is in the pits. Nobuharu in the pits.
So I'm the only one left out here, as Naya made his pit stop. Valtteri is 6.5 seconds back from me. Whew. Again, I'm not going to win this race, but it's nice to lead every once in a while. I didn't even think I was going to win Bahrain. I thought I was going to lose it immediately, but then everyone made 2 stops, so I don't think everyone's going to do the same thing here. Granted, everyone that did pit, from the softs and the hards, their tires are going to die out pretty damn quickly. No, not going to lie. And we're coming in now. Hopefully, we can make it through here without any problems. And no problems. Good. Oh, go wide. Thank God the gravel's removed from there. Cool. So I don't think we're going to get out ahead of the McLarens. But if we can get out behind just them, that'd be great. If there's Norris, Ricardo should be coming by anytime soon. After he's got Verstappen behind him. Hamilton's
Go, go, go.
as well.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the
Aha!
track.
Gotcha, Vettel. So now we got mediums, fresh mediums. Everyone else is on hards. Should get some good points today, I reckon.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Funny enough, Tsunoda is trapped behind Vettel right now. And I was behind him like the whole time, so kind of makes me laugh a little bit, but kind of makes my heart break. Because I know that AlphaTauri can get around the Aston Martin, it just can't. Should get him here. Purple sector 3, nice. Oh my god, Gasly, I'm so sorry. Cool. I did not mean to go that wide on Gasly. That is my fault, 100%. But we're good. We're still going. Yeah, I think we can catch these two ahead. Mercedes of Hamilton and the Red Bull of Verstappen. And the McLarens, hopefully. Let's try. Yeah, I'm trying to catch Hamilton, Verstappen, and Ricciardo up ahead, but it's like no matter what I do, it's just going to be 4 seconds the whole way through. So I gain on them in certain parts of the track, but then other parts where I'm just terrible at, they get away from me. Like right there, I'm now 3.9 behind. That's only because I took the that last corner a little bit more aggressively. Yeah, I got this one all wrong 2 times in a row because I messed it up the previous lap as well. Fun times. Race is almost over anyways, but still. Would have liked to maybe get a P6 maybe. But 8 points is points.
The car in front is
Can't complain about
4.1
that.
seconds.
Whether it's 1 or 2 or 3, I don't care. As long as I get points out of this whole thing. Alright, final lap in China.
This is your final lap of the race.
Not really have been able to really do anything, just kind of stuck here in P9.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
We'll make it. We're on the last lap anyways, so it's not like it's with 2 or 3 to go that you're telling me. You're telling me on like the last lap, which is fine. So Valtteri wins it. First one of the season. Charles definitely has beat me, so he's I think, I don't know if he got the podium or what, but he's obviously the championship leader. Because I know Hamilton ain't going to be after this race. I think we'll still be ahead of, we'll still probably be ahead of Hamilton and, like, Verstappen and whatnot, but definitely not Charles. So there we go, P9, not bad. 2 points is better than none.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Max Verstappen, driver of the day, coming from P11 to finish P7.
There'll be many smiles at the factory after that one. A great race and a real team performance to take the win here in Shanghai. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
Congrats to Valtteri on the win. He beat Sergio Perez, and funny enough, the 2 guys that I was talking about that didn't do so well in Bahrain, they finished 1-2. And Sainz as well. He finished P3. So, look at that. But congrats to Bottas on the win. Perez on a second. Congrats to Sainz on a third. And then Charles 4th, Lando 5th, Ricardo 6th, Verstappen 7th, Hamilton 8th, myself in 9th, and Pierre Gasly in 10th. So now AlphaTauri scores some points. Aston Martin misses out on points again. So does Alpine. Guan Yu in his home race got 17, so not a points day, but still pretty good day. And the only DNF was George Russell, and Kevin Magnussen went a lap down, but he has Nikita Mazepin's stats, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, George Russell in the Alpine DNFs, literally in front of us. I'm pretty sure if he didn't DNF in front of us, or if he didn't DNF in this race, we would have finished like 10th. But because of his DNF, we got 9th. And then take a look at the standings. I knew we weren't going to hold the championship lead for long, but there's actually a tie for the championship lead between Bottas and Leclerc. So, yeah, only 4 points separates myself between Bottas and Leclerc. Perez is now up there. He's only 5 points back from me. Hamilton went down. He's 5th. Verstappen went down as well. He's 6th. Sainz went up. He's 7th. Ricciardo in 8th. Norris stays in 9th. Ocon got 10. So actually, Alpine did not miss out on points. They just didn't get any today. I completely forgot they scored 10 points in the first race. Pierre Gasly jumps up to 11, so not bad. So 11 drivers have scored points thus far this season. Vettel, Stroll, Tsunoda, Zhou, Matsushita, Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Schumacher, Russell, Latifi, and Magnussen are the only drivers thus far 2 races in to not score a single point. But we're still P3, and constructors, I had a feeling we weren't going to keep it, but we're back down to where we were at the end of Season 1. Mercedes is now at the top by 3 points ahead of Ferrari. Red Bull's there in 3rd, 10 points back. McLaren's there in 4th, 22 back. And we're there 5th, 23 back. And then Alpine, AlphaTauri, Aston Martin, Williams, Alfa Romeo, and Haas. So, not bad. I got 2 points. I would have loved to catch Hamilton, Verstappen, and Ricciardo, and actually maybe even hold the championship lead if I got to pass Ricciardo and take 6th. But I just had no power. Like, I'm glad I'm focusing heavily on the power this season because, god damn it, we need it so much. And considering we're going to Imola next, power is everything. Power is legit everything. I think Imola is next, so that'll be a lot of fun. But we need more power so we can catch these guys quicker. Not just for ERS, but like for the engine as a whole. For fuel, the power in the engine, ERS, everything. We need it all. We need it all. Next race is the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, or Imola. And we have a personnel department event. So let's go see what this is about.
Looks like our driver has an issue.
Oh.
I need you to step in here.
Second driver claim and -7 experience or decline. MXF magazine wants to do a piece on Massachusetts focusing on an F1 driver's training regiment, their daily fitness routines, that kind of thing. A bit of publicity would be good for them, but obviously time spent doing that is time away from their personal development. So it would help their claim, but I'm just going to decline it.
The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
Yeah. Just keep doing you. And Lupo Industries is done with us, so I guess we'll go to manage sponsors and see if we can find anything else that suits us. So we might go Slingshot Fuel because yeah, we'll go with Slingshot Fuel just because I feel we can achieve more podium finishes this season. So let's just do that. So yeah, Slingshot Fuel with 84 days. So we have Novus, Slingshot Fuel, and Zero now as sponsors. And I don't think I have the thing to purchase. Yeah, I don't have the thing right there. But I will end up purchasing this so we can get 3 things. However, it'll come in at a later date, unfortunately. So yeah, now we have 1,367. I think I'm going to have to go with this. It'll come in before Portugal, but I kind of want to get both, but yeah, I don't know. Or is this one better? I have no idea, actually, the more I think about it. I think they're both equally as good, but I'm not too sure, so. The cheapest one is this, which is the drag reduction, which is front wing end plates, so we're just going to go with this. I don't know if we want, I'm not going to rush it, I'll just do standard. It's like a waste to do the rush sometimes. But, yeah, so. Can't get anything else for the engine. Just gonna hope the ECU and rotor speed come in, and we can go for the crankshaft later on. Anything here that I can get for cheap? No, I cannot, because none of them are close to 489. But yeah, now with all that, we will definitely be ahead of Ferrari if all of it comes in, because the weight reduction one may or may not come in. So, yeah. But we'll do reaction training for Nabaharu. Let's do funded team event. Actually, let's swap those around. Let's do funded team event, and then reaction training, and then sponsor advertisement for drivers. So we can get 15% boost on all of that. It'll all be good. And I even think we gain resource points out of it. We gain not only 90, but 90's 90. So yeah. And actually on the day of that we go to Emilia, we had the powertrain upgrade. So there we go. But that is going to do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below for more. The next race will be in Emilia. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to racing there. And we'll put slingshot fuel on the car and see what we can do. Hopefully the chassis upgrade comes in, which is I think the lightweight wheel rims. Yeah, lightweight wheel rims is what it is. So hopefully that comes in. Thank you guys so much. My name is Chris from HPC, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care, everyone. I love you guys, and goodbye.